Look at that. Now, if you're not a fan of cloves, I would put about half of what the recipe calls for, because Daisy, if you like cloves, you're okay. But it's just so good. You know, anything with zucchini is super moist. Hi everyone, how you doing? One of the first things that we're going to do today is we're going to talk zucchini. You know, summer's here, gardens are being planted, and this is a zucchini chocolate snack cake. So it doesn't take a frosting, so that you can just pack it up and take it with you. You don't have to worry about keeping it really refrigerated, and it just has chocolate chips on top. So you put half a cup of butter in here. And then we're going to cream it with the sugar. 1 3/4 cup of sugar. I was rototilling yesterday, and if I went in one direction, I told my sister, you have to bring a mask home because the dirt was piling up on me. You know, from the wind and the rototilling. One of these days I'll buy me a new blender. What I'm doing here is I'm mixing together the butter and the sugar, and you want to just get it kind of creamy. And then you're going to add half a cup of vegetable oil to this, okay? You know, always when you're doing a recipe, you learn to cream the butter and sugars, and then you put the dry, and then you mix them together. And this makes it really good. And then you're going to add, hey Judy, you're going to add your eggs, 1 egg at a time. Now, 1 3/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs. You got that, Judy? And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then in a separate bowl, we're going to add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So, and we have a half here. So 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of baking cocoa. And then you're going to put all your dry ingredients in here. Okay? So if your baking soda, you're going to do 1 teaspoon. Here we go. And make sure it's kind of a level teaspoon, baking soda. Then your baking powder. I know this only has about that much left. You realize I bought this when I first came. we're going to add cinnamon and cloves. Cinnamon cloves go really well with zucchini and chocolate. Okay, so what I'm going to do is in this one, I'm going to put, I didn't want to purchase buttermilk just for this recipe because you usually have to buy it by a quart. So what you do is you put milk and you put just like a teaspoon of vinegar. I forgot the milk. Let it sit for a few minutes and that gives you buttermilk. So this is, I want it right there. Vinegar. I have a lot of vinegars up there. And so you just want to put like half a teaspoon into your milk of vinegar. Just like that. And it will make buttermilk. It does the same thing as buttermilk. Okay? So I'm going to stir this up a little bit. Alright, and you're just going to let it sit till it's time to use it. See, I kept telling myself I was going to do that, but I didn't. Yeah, I got to get the rest of our conditioners in. Okay, so we have our dry ingredients, and what I'm going to do is I took my zucchini this time and I peeled it. If you want to peel one, but this size of zucchini is usually shredded as 1 cup, and what we need is 2 cups of shredded zucchini in here, and I already started shredding one here. Two cups of zucchini, which is what I have right here. I grated the zucchini up, okay? And then we're going to start adding the flour and mixture, the dry, a little at a time with the wet mixture, okay? So you want to do this so you don't get it in the face, right? There you go. See, now that is nice. And this makes a really good creamy. See how that is? It's not too chocolatey. It's not too thick, right? Then you're going to fold in, and this will make it a little thinner because we did not drain or do anything with this. The 2 cups of zucchini. And this is going to go into a 350-degree oven. And then we're going to pour it right into our batter, right into our pan. You're going to take semi-sweet chocolate chips. And you're going to put that on there, and you're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for about 45 to 50 minutes. So hopefully it'll be done by the time we're done with the show. Okay? All right, Google, set timer 45 minutes. Delicious. Look at that. It's not too chocolatey. It's light. It's a little crusty around this side here. I love that. And Daddy and I are enjoying our zucchini snack cake. You just set this. It is so good. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you, we sat and ate the salad, piece of fish, and chocolate cake. Wonderful Friday night dinner. Yes. Thank you guys all for joining me. I'm sorry I didn't time it right sometimes, but I will try better next time to time it right so I get it all come out of the oven